Okay, so let's get started with the first question. Describe a friend you had lost touch with and got in contact with again. So since like Amrit is ready, so Amrit, please start speaking.
Okay. So, she is my best friend. I met her on Facebook. I just I started using Facebook, and I was just sending friend requests to anyone because I was really very young at that time. Maybe I was in 8 or 9. So as I met with her, we started talking because we were in not in the same class. She was senior to me. She just is senior to me. So we just gradually became friends. Our friendship begins, and it was going really nice. I mean, really in a nice way. And we were just discussing about study and this. We were just discussing normal thing as well. But after some time, what happened? She had to go outside. I mean, outside from her home for studies. And I was also. I was also. Uh, Not able to contact her because of the scarcity of time. I also had to prepare for my examination and this all. So maybe sometimes conflict of interest as well. A conflict also happened, and we lost not lost connection, but we started. We hardly we were hardly talking at that time. So maybe I can say that for sometimes our friendship has had been broken. Maybe yes, maybe not. And after sometimes it is the story of 1 year back. I again we again get into touch, and we said we apologize for our mistakes once again, and we got into her. And her quality is that we know that what we are and what we are doing. We help each other for in study purpose, and this also. I am feeling really nice to have her once again. Our friends, it is almost 5.5 years since we are friends, and I think it is going to be continued for a long. So it is a good experience that she is with me even now as well, and as the same way as she were previously. So yes, it is great experience.
Okay, Amrit, good answer. So don't hurry, okay? Calm down and speak. And you'll need to work on your pronunciation. Then with your study, you said study or something like that. If you check the recording, there will be more clarity. So check the recording and understand where your pronunciation is wrong. Okay, so when you say study, wait, let me play it. Okay, when you say study, it will be like this.
Study,
Right?
study,
Study.
study.
All right.
Study.
Yeah, you'll need to work on your pronunciation in other words also. Then you had some R sound. And you were kind of
And please
confused.
pronounce word violin flow. Yes, I will work it.
Yeah, work on that. All right. Now, Kavya, are you ready to answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go for it.
So there is no doubt. Many times I have heard my buddies that after some times I was able to make my contact with my friends. I vividly remember that almost 6 years ago when I was in class 10. That time I made my friend and name is Riya. And after two years, when I completed my 12th standard, that time she stayed in Delhi and she started to live. And
Hmm.
so many times I tried to contact with her, but due to some reason, like that time I did not have my mobile phone, and also she did not have. So that is why we did not able to contact with each other. And after 2 years, when I, on the occasion of my cousin's wedding ceremony, when I visited in Delhi, that time, rarely I met her at grade 4. However, when I visited that time, she also arrived, and there was no any kind of plan to visit and meet because we totally lost each other. And when when we met, then we really excited because I used to often face too many problems, and I used to often feel sadness because of her. And she was really essential for me because whenever I feel any kind of distractions while making my proper concentration on the study, that time she really played a pivotal role to make me understand. So that is why I used to often feel sad because of her. And when I met then I really felt on cloud nine. And after 10 days, I invited her in my cousin's wedding ceremony, and we really enjoyed. Like we do a lot of activities such as dancing and clicking pictures, being a photogenic person. Aside from this, we also explore many places like Red Fort alongside Lotus Temple and so on. So that is the portion, and I lost, but after 3 to 4 hours, I was easily able to make my contact with her. And even today, whenever I have my leisure time, that time I try to talk with her.
Thank you
And
so much.
so,
Answer. Let's Kavya. It was a good answer. You spoke for 2 minutes. Good job. Okay. In between, you got the R sound, especially after the word. But okay, I have told you about this multiple times, so try to fix it. Now, explode and she. Okay. So let's go for this word.
She,
This is the proper pronunciation.
she,
Okay. Then
explore,
explore.
explore,
Okay. So work on your pronunciation online. So simply Google it and you'll be able to pronounce it properly. Okay, so work on your pronunciation. Clear. Otherwise, it was okay. Then you said she's very essential. Rather than essential, you can say she's really important to me. That would be better rather than essential. Okay. I know you're trying to use synonyms, but every synonym doesn't suit every situation. Right. So use apt words. Alright. Now,
okay,
Mufiz,
so
are you ready? And I'll give you another cue card, okay, for Amrit and Kavya. That is cue card number 18. So I want you to prepare for describe something you did in your study or work that made you feel confident. Okay. Prepare for that. Mufiz, are you ready for this one? Ready or not? You're not audible, Mufiz. Headphone change there. You're not audible if you're saying something. Um, is he audible, guys?
Can I start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Right?
Come on, start.
Okay. So this is the story when I just recently joined coaching class for my study of class 11. So I have chosen science stream in my intermediate. So as like that's the the course of science, if we compare to class 10th with class 11, so it is totally different, and even I would say it is quite harder side. Uh, Almost every student face difficulties while jumping one class 10 to 12. So I also was feeling very much difficulties to understand, especially mathematics and physics. Fun fact is that physics is my favorite subject. Although despite this fact as well, I was facing a lot of issue. It was time for my first test, and I was really at the zero level of in terms of preparation. So, in my sorry.
Continue.
Okay. In my first test, I scored 3 out of 25. It was really a a drastic decline of my marks because I have been average a student. I haven't any kind of experience of getting these low marks. So I was really feeling less confidence at that time. And after that, I was knowing that my next test will be on next Sunday. I mean, I had a time of 1 week. What I did, I just started studying by my own. By using my phone, and I was just studying only on these days. I worked a lot. I worked hard, and eventually in next test I had a long jump in terms of marks. I scored 22 out of 25. It was really a great experience for me, and it has really given me confidence that yes, it is possible to like be good
So,
as student intermediate as well. And from that moment, I carried out with confidence and like started studying continue.
time, sir. All right. So overall, it was good. You got the answer on and a little repetition today more than the previous session. So what happened today? Like you're repeating, there is little confusion. Today you don't sound good. क्या हो गया?
Because of my background noise, I'm really annoyed of it.
अच्छा, like हमें नहीं आ रहा है.
Right?
Like we are not getting that noise. Maybe your noise
There is मेला ना, like दुर्गा पूजा है, तो
हाँ
बहुत
वही.
दिक्कत हो रही है, एक दिन से यही सुनना पड़ रहा है.
Okay, got it. कोई बात नहीं. So you got problems with pronunciation again, like she. We'll say she like
She.
okay. Then scold. Okay.
School.
Ska. ऐसा
School.
okay. Scold. EDB होता है, but Google में वो available नहीं है. Then issue.
Issue.
Okay. Issue नहीं issue.
Issue.
Okay.
Once more, please.
Issue.
Okay.
Issue.
Okay.
Issue.
Got it.
Okay.
Then you had a repetition and all that. I felt like less confident होगा. Okay, so work on your pronunciation and grammar. All right. Okay.
Yes, sir. Actually.
Yeah. Okay, Kavya,
Yes, sir.
come on. Hmm.
There are too many things I have did till now, and I really feel a sense of confidence on myself. But here I am going to talk about the thing that is my writing. I vividly remember that when I started preparation of my IELTS examination before 2 months ago, that time I used to often feel difficulty because I was not able to make my proper command on writing. And sometimes if I get any kind of topics related to writing, that time I was easily feel blue because of lack of understanding, and sometimes I was not able to generate ideas. After 2 or 3 days of in this kind of Herculean situation, I decided myself. So first of all, I have to focus on my weakness where I am lacking. And when I started to searching on social media, so with the assistance of this, I was easily able to understand how to generate ideas. And even today, if I get any kind of topics, so really, then I will easily able to I will easily able to generate ideas. And I think that it really gives me a sense of inner gratification alongside I really feel confident. And with the assistance of this, I appeared for my IELTS examination before 15 days ago, and I really got remarkable score. But due to some reason, I was not up to the mark. But I think that it is really confidential thing for me. So although this is not a piece of cake for me in the starting of the period because I really felt too many difficulties as I mentioned earlier. But today I can say that I have a sense of confidence and I would really able to do any kind of writing if we get. So that is a thing, and it really gives me a sense of confidence.
Okay. 1 minute and 57 seconds, Kavya. Okay. So here you got the answer on little repetition and very difficulties. You can say I had to go through a lot of difficulties. Okay. Otherwise, you can say I had a lot of okay difficulties. Is okay. Otherwise, you can say it was very or you can use extremely even if you want. Okay. Extremely okay. Difficult for me. Okay. Agree? Okay. Then I really able to. I am
Sir,
really able to. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I did a lot of repetition.
What I didn't get you?
A lot of repetition.
Yeah. Not a lot, a little bit. Repetition was there. Okay. Then I really able to. I am really able to. Okay.
And so today you so often told to me that sometimes when you speak that I'm not able to get your point because of too much repetition or fluency. So how it is? Sir?
Can you repeat? I didn't get you.
I am saying that you
Hmm.
used to often say to me that whenever you speak that time I'm not able to get your point because of too much fluent. You told me no.
Mm-hmm.
So I am saying that how it was today, sir.
It is kind of better. Okay. You did use a lot of idioms and all. And not a lot, but it is less today. Actually, that's a good thing. Okay.
Yeah.
And when you said stress, you are saying stress. That S is coming. Okay. Kyuki when see in your pronunciation, when you say any word that starts with S, you're starting it with S. Okay. I know it should start with S, but sound to alag hota hai na. So let's say stopwatch. We don't say a stopwatch. It's stopwatch. S से start
Means
होता
sir,
है.
you
Okay, so
is है तो
okay. So इधर देखो.
sir,
So actually, when we say study, for example, okay, we start with right. But when you say you're saying a study, okay, a study. ऐसा बोलते हैं. If we break it down, you're speaking like this. It's actually study, right? Study. या फिर stress. So when you say stress, it doesn't sound like this. You're sounding like a stress. Okay, when we say S, symbol S. Okay, so mm, okay, when we simply say S, it is ES kinda, right? Yes, yes, yes or no?
S,
Okay, so it is actually Sunana. I'm not saying मेरा pronunciation perfect है, so that's why I'm making you listen to the right, correct pronunciation. So you're saying S. Okay, but when
like
we say study, study, okay, so let's be study, okay, it's more like STA, star, star, study, okay, ES nahi, alright, so S
sir,
star, you say,
sir,
बोलो, बोलो,
सर
बोलो.
लाइक जो इससे कोई वर्ड स्टार्ट हो तो जो एस है उस पे थोड़ा सा फोर्स देना है लाइक ना सर.
I'll tell you, okay, so what you do is, we usually, okay, pronunciation of yes, yes, ऐसा है, basically, right, so I'll take it here. I'm just talking about pronunciation here. Okay, so let's go with study. Simple word study. Padna. Okay. So actually S starts with as an as or simply AS. Okay, pronunciation mein. Star, star. Right. Then study, study. Right. D. इतना ही है study. Right. Study. Or like let's say not Y. Study. Okay. Study. ऐसा होता है pronunciation. ठीक है. Alright. So work more on your pronunciation. Listen to the right word. Google kar le. Just like how I'm doing. Okay. So I'm playing it from Google with
study,
study. Okay. The pronunciation is more like ऐसा. Okay. So इसका pronunciation more like ऐसा होता है. Okay. या फिर okay. Not study. You say like this. तुम ऐसे बोलते हो. ऐसा या फिर ऐसा. ये ई का जरूरत नहीं है when we start any word with S. Right. Study. Scrumptious. Studio, small, Zumo, right? So में S नहीं होता. It's just a symbol normal. Okay, more like an as, right? So let's say there is some other word with S, snowboard, right? So ES नहीं, ऐसा स्टार्ट करो, snowboard, studio, study, stress, symbol, right? So words बोलकर ही practice करो, हो जाएगा, but it will take some work and time. Okay. Same goes with you, Amrit. Okay, with some words, even with S, you got some pronunciation issue. You'll also need to work on that. ठीक है? All right. 1 second. All right. So now I got to wind up. Okay. So see you guys on Monday. Tomorrow there won't be a session since I won't be home. Okay. So see you tomorrow. And if you know someone who is looking for classes, give them my number. And you know where you can find all the results that is here. And if you enjoy the session, share the link of this channel with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done. Okay. So bye bye. Good night. Take care. Have a nice weekend.